Hello again. Today I will show you and explain a little bit of if you remember this year I bought a Mercedes 560 SL from insurance auctions, and I wanted to introduce the process of how those things work. And if in the last episode I explained a little bit of what was my decision process of buying it, today I will elaborate a little bit what it took actually to get that car after I bought it to my garage. And one of the first steps, what happened was when I bought the car, I ordered a driver to pick it up, and then I got to see the pictures which he has taken, and I will elaborate actually of what were the pictures when I saw it and what was my reaction. And the first picture that I saw, just to come back a little, why this is important actually, because one thing is to see the pictures of the car when it is in the auction. The other part is to see the pictures when a person that I trust takes them, and that means getting a second view of how the car looks. And when I was looking into the car at first, I was like scared, okay, what the hell happened to the first front corner? But then actually only then I noticed that, okay, it was ice, because it was snowing and the car had a little bit of ice on it. But then I yet again saw the front, and the bonnet now was closed, and I saw that it fully aligns. So that actually was a happy day in my life, because then I understood, okay, then most likely the car is, at least the hood is okay. The second picture from the other side also showed no major damages. Everything actually looked very, very nice. The picture from the back was taken. It looked actually very, very short of a car. But the main points that I was looking at, okay, what is the how does it stand? Does the tire look okay? All the parts are there and stuff like that, and everything looked really, really nice. And except actually for the door gap, which was still too big from what I would have expected. All the other sides looked quite okay. There was still a lot of ice on the trunk, but well, ice is not actually an issue. It does melt. Other than that, it looked quite okay. The interior, yet again, I was looking into, and well, it is filthy, but the seats looked really, really nice. The same good impression that I got from the insurance auction pictures. These seats look really nice, except for, of course, for the armrest. And in this picture, the steering wheel looks really, really used. There's a lot of scratches and stuff, so that worries me. I also see that the wood has also some cracks in it, which doesn't make me that happy about that, but yeah, we'll see what comes in. There are 3 keys, which is also really, really positive, because it's not a single key. That by default means that maybe the car was taken care of, because there's still 3 keys available. Yeah, and just elaborating the process of what happened next was mainly that when this car was taken from the insurance auctions, it had to be shipped to me, and then the long waiting period began because it had to, well, it took very, very, very long to ship it to me. And I will show you in the coming episode actually what were the pictures when I actually received the car, and you can see what was the condition of the car when I got it. And of course, yes, the engine was not running, so that was still the main issue, and I had no idea what was the issue. And already when I won the auction, I was thinking, okay, what is the biggest cost of changing the engine, or basically what would be the cost of rebuilding an engine, and not actually knowing what was the issue, because it could have been like a simple thing like just a alternator or fuel pump or whatsoever, right? So it can be simple things, but it can also be like the whole engine is simply broken beyond repair, and that means I will have to get a new engine. So that wouldn't have been nice, but then again, I paid for a car and that was quite cheap, at least from my perspective, and I was counting on it that I will have to spend a lot of money on repairing it. So wait for the next episode if you want to see how the car came to me, and basically what was the condition that was that I got it. And thank you, and subscribe.